welcome back. It's been a little while since we've seen y'all. Hadn't really been doing a whole lot out of the ordinary the last week or so. We've just been doing the same old stuff and feeding the animals and taking care of them, and the weather's been a little funny, so did have a few warm days this last week, so Kim did get a chance to cut the grass and do a few more things. Most of what we've been doing has been out here in the barn trying to work on some knickknacks and different things like that, getting ready for the vintage market days that's coming up. It's going to be here before we know it. It's going to be Mother's Day weekend, and like I say, that's what, about 2 weeks? And
about 3 weeks.
They're doing a few things different this year, so we're trying to get some things rearranged. We got a bigger booth this year, and so we're trying to make more stuff to carry with us, because there's a lot of people that's probably going to be there. So we're trying to stock up this year, make sure we got plenty of stuff. Got some new items we've been trying to work on a little bit, and some of the older stuff that we've been having, trying to just create some new things. And Kim's been busy with the reeves and the table arrangements, things like that. Trying to do some more cutting boards this year. We had some cutting boards for, what was it, Valentine's Day?
Valentine's, and we did one for the Master Gardening.
Yeah, did some for them. So we're trying to do something different for Mother's Day coming up. So kind of show you what we got here. Here you go. I'll let you go show it to them. And
well, we've been working on these cootery boards, and we wanted something for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day's coming up, and Vintage Market Day is actually on Mother's Day weekend. So I thought this was really cool. It's recipe for the best ever mom, and it has a little saying, and it's just so cute. And I put a little bow on it. I handmade a bow and put on it and tie on, and I also put some little beads on it with jute twine. I just thought it was really cute. And also, we're trying to make some other different designs that you can use like throughout the year. And I found this really cute little cow thing. It says Farmhouse Kitchen, come gather around our table. And I'll probably put a cow print bow on it and do either some white and black beads on this one. I haven't made it yet, so I'm working on that one. But I thought it was real cute, and we're gonna have some other sayings. There's some sayings like for gardening, you're never too old to play in the dirt. And there's some other stuff we try to come up with, some other different sayings on the cootery boards.
yeah.
And there's some other stuff we've been working on for Mother's Day. This is just a cute little, it's like a mason jar flower cutout, but it's a saying, and we can change the names, like you can say Mimi or Grandma or Gigi or Mom. There's different sayings we can change in there, but it says flowers for Mama, pick with love. And you can actually it's for little kids. You know, when you're little kids love to go out there and pick dandelion flowers or any kind of cut little flowers, and if they pick them, you can stick the little flowers through their little holes, so it says flowers for Mama. So you have little flowers in where these little holes are at, so you just have a little bouquet or a little jar of flowers. And we also made this little saying. It's for Mother's Day, a good gift for Mother's Day, a reason why I love you, Mom. And there's a whole bunch of reasons why we love our moms. And I just thought that was real cute. We have these little easels we made, and it sits on these. You can sit on the table or anywhere that you would like for it to sit. And we also found these little cute little puzzle pieces that has Happy Mother's Day and a little saying too, and it fits on the easel as well.
So we've been trying to do some things here in the barn. Got a few more ideas and a few more things we want to try to do before it gets too late. But you know, we've got a little bit of news coming up. Hadn't got anything here yet, or hadn't really got anything started yet. But we've outgrown this little barn here, and like I say, Kim does all her stuff here in the back. Got the old laser machine running in the front, trying to get some stuff caught up. So we've actually outgrown this building. We've been outgrown it for a little while. It just so happened a few weeks ago, a friend of mine at work, he actually happened to have a shed that he was wanting to sell and get rid of. So we got together and talked about it a little bit, and we went and took a look at it, and I think it would be perfect for what Kim has been wanting to do, not just to expand the workshop, but what she's really been wanting to do is open up a little storefront here by the house. About everybody that comes by the house and sees everything, or somebody sees something on Facebook or something like that, they say, have you got a store? And of course, you know, just all we got is this little work shed. So hopefully next week, beginning of next week, we're gonna get that shed delivered and have it set up. Of course, then we got to go get the electricity and everything hooked to it, that kind of thing. So it's gonna be a work in progress. But hopefully within the next couple, 3 weeks, Kim will finally have her own store like she's been wanting. And that way folks can come by and see everything she's got. Plus, it's gonna help us out in here because all of this stuff that she's got around here, her flags, her mailbox covers, all of the wreaths that's hanging around, all that stuff can be moved out. And we can actually carry it down there to the storefront, have it all displayed inside the store, which is gonna give us more room back here to do some more work. So we're slowly but surely getting there, working on it.
Well, I'm fixing to head out this morning to go help my brother set out some, I think he had cucumbers and squash plants to set out. It's getting this time of year, it's April, middle of April, so it's time for produce to be starting setting out. I need to spray my garden this week and kill all the grass so we can dist it so I can soon set my garden too. But I always like to kind of wait till in April. 1st of May is always good. Make sure it ain't gonna frost anymore. But I'm on the way to help him. Yesterday I mowed the grass and my lawnmower, a bearing or something's gone out in it. So I didn't never finish. So I called my brother and asked him could I borrow his zero turn. He brought it. So I'm carrying his trailer and lawnmower back this morning on the way so I can go help him. And I'm gonna carry his lawnmower back because he'll need it for cutting people's yards. So he does that on the side some. So I'm carrying his lawnmower back. But I'm thankful he let me borrow it so I could finish it up. So till we get ours fixed. So it's always something always breaks down or something always happens, but that's just a part of what you do when you're out here on the homestead or farming or anything. Is something's gonna break down all the time. So no matter what you got, even if it's new or old, it still breaks down. So I'm on the way there to help set out, and I'll try to show you a little bit of that, us setting out like we usually do. But it's getting this time of year to start doing produce. Well, I made it to my mom's to help my brother, and the squash has just got too big that we can't see it, so we're gonna set it out by hand. So Kevin's making rows. Well, he made rows with the tractor, but he's making holes in the rows, and we're gonna drop them and cover them up. So hopefully the cucumbers will be okay and not too big to set on the setter, because it's a whole lot faster to do it with the setter. So we're busy getting these squash planted. He planted zucchini yesterday and they got too big a little bit too. It's got warm and it just grew fast in the greenhouse, and it grew faster than we had time to set them out. So
well, we've tried to wait the rain out all day, but it's been raining on and off all day today, and it's just a light drizzle right now, so didn't want to, but I was going to try to beat the cows to the barn and go ahead and put the hay in the trough. But of course Elmo and everybody, as soon as they seen the old truck coming down the path, there they come a running. So I didn't make it in there before they did, so we just threw it in the hallway. At least it's out of the rain and they're not going to have to eat it wet. But I wanted to show y'all something. Y'all remember the other week, well, everyone that's been so long since I made a video, but you remember I had these gates on the old cow barn here. I've already fixed a couple of them already, and like those gates over there, we fixed those, but we still had a couple of wooden gates like that one at the end, this one in the middle, which we've got kind of closed up now as a panel for the two troughs. But you know, we had that one on the very end down here that Elmo was pushing against and about had it broke in too, so I had put a chain around it to kind of keep it together till I could get a chance to come here and take it apart. Well, Elmo had different plans. I came home the other night. When I came up here by this barn, I looked, and sure enough, Elmo had done pushed in one of my gates. And I said, that don't look right. So went on to the house, changed clothes, come back out. One gate was still hanging. One gate was on the ground, and he'd been pushing it around and everything. So I was scared he was going to get a nail in his hoof, or other cows or the donkeys may step on something and get a nail in them. So come on back down here the other night. I took both gates on down and got them out of here, got them out of the way. But I tell you what, it looks a lot better. I reckon Elmo decided if I put it off long enough, he teared it bad enough, I'd get out here and finally get it cleaned up. And so I did. So Elmo, it's out of the way. But it's good though, because we got another stall there if we need to. If it's raining like it is today, they've got room to get in there. So that's an extra stall that they can use. I'm gonna come back in here sometime or another, and I'm gonna fix like that one over there where I can kind of close half of it off and put like a 4-foot gate there to, if I need to shut somebody up in there or not. So I reckon if you leave it long enough, Elmo will make you go ahead and take care of it, get the barn cleaned up. Well, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for us on this video. Here's just a short video to let you know that we're still here, we're still hanging around. Just been kind of slack on getting videos out right lately, but we really haven't been doing a lot of interesting stuff. It's just the normal things like feeding the cows and just normal chores here at the house. But hang around with us, because next week or two, I hope next week we'll get that building delivered, and we'll go ahead and start trying to set it up. Got to get electricity run to it. Talked to my friend Everett yesterday. He came out and did some looking around and kind of give us some ideas what kind of meter base and everything we need to get that thing hooked up. So the time we get it delivered, get electricity hooked to it, see if I can get a little mini split put in that thing to keep it heated and cooled, and put like a lean-to shed on the front. We got a lot of ideas for that little store when it comes down here, and it's going to be a lot of work to get it ready and prepared to get opened. But I think it's going to be good. We can finally get the workshop cleaned out, and there again, hopefully one day down the road we can work in the red shop and get it made as a bigger workshop too. So we got everybody fed, so I reckon it's time to get in the house now and get things ready for the start of a new week. But we do have some events coming up here pretty soon. We've got one right here close to the house, and when's that next one coming up down here next to us?
May the 4th, we'll be down here local next to us at the WDW Strawberry Stand. They're having like a little vendor event, so there'll be a couple more vendors that's going to be there, along with I'm going to be set up there. Hopefully the weather is going to be good for that weekend. On a Saturday, it's from 10 to 3. I believe that's the times. And
but we'll have some stuff on our Facebook post about it too. Try to get it the more narrowed down details on it, because she's got what, 4 or 5 vendors coming for that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's a couple vendors coming, so it's like a little vendor event for the strawberry stand down there. So hopefully the weather will hold out and be good, no rainy or windy that day for everybody. And our next event would be what we've been talking about is Vintage Market Days. It's a 3-day event that's in Raleigh, North Carolina. So for the Vintage Market Days, if you check out our Facebook page at Worley Homestead Market, we'll be giving away 2 free tickets to the event. So you have this whole week to go on there and check out my Facebook page. You're supposed to like the post, tag a friend, and you can comment, leave a comment if you want to leave a comment, a little comment or whatever you want to leave. But you do all 3 of them things for a chance to win the two free tickets.
So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in going to, go to the Worley Homestead Market Facebook page and just do what she was talking about, and we'll enter to win. And I don't know exactly when you're going to do the drawing, do you?
The drawing's going to be Sunday. I got the date on there. It's the 28th. I believe it's the 28th. It's next Sunday, so It's April the 28th. I believe that's the date.
Yeah. So if you might be interested in going and got a friend that might want to go with you, just tag them in it too, and we'll do the drawing. And we'll probably end up doing another YouTube video too and try to announce the winner there, plus on the Facebook page that we got. So hope y'all enter. We sure love to see you there. All right. Well, there you go. We're going to wrap this one up right here. And like I say again, we're going to get better on putting videos out, hopefully at least once a week. I'd like to start doing twice a week if I can. But we're going to try to get back in rhythm and get these things at least put up by once a week. So, again, we appreciate you joining us. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors. And again, as always, we sure hope to see you in the next video.